Hello there dear YouTubers, my name is King1993 and today I'll be talking about another Super Mecha Champion Mecha, and today's Mecha will be called Alborada. So without further ado, let's get started. And before starting this video, there is something that I must need to tell you. So the thing is, there are two tier lists which I have made. One of them is movement class, another one of them is survivability rate. Okay, now what is the movement class? Movement class are basically mechas that when they are using a trampoline, they can go to higher platform a lot more easier compared to mechas, which will not be able to go to higher platform for a very long distance, even if they were to be given a trampoline. So that is the thing that you must need to understand. Okay, so that is why this Alborada is considered as a bishop class mecha, because this class of mechas can go to higher platform a lot more easier. Now, when it comes to the survivability of, rate of this mecha will be able to defeat any mechas on a similar ground. Basically speaking, if you are fighting on a similar ground, obviously then this S class and A class mecha will still be able to get defeated by Alborada. But if this S class or A class mecha are in a higher platform, okay, where this mecha cannot go even by the use of trampoline, or let's say there are no trampolines nearby, then what will happen is this mecha will not be able to go to higher platform, and eventually this mecha, if they were to get on a higher platform, will be able to defeat this mecha a lot more easier. So that is the main reason why the survivability rate of this mecha is considered as a B rank. Now at first I had put this mecha in A rank, but eventually what the problem was that this mecha got overwhelmed, okay, by these mechas. So as a result, there are some of these mecha which have dashing capabilities that can go to higher platform, but they are extremely slow when it comes to recovering their fuels, okay, or they need extremely high amount of cooldown. So it was in A rank, but because of that I had to lower some of the less dash capable mecha into A rank, and then I had to put this A rank mecha into B rank. Okay, so what are the other capabilities of this mecha? Well, for that purpose I highly suggest that we go to the training ground to actually explain the other parts. Now do remember that while I make this video, to understand that when it comes to the modification of each mecha, I cannot say anything about it because I have not been using this mecha at all. So from that point of perspective, sorry about that, I cannot do anything. But when it comes to the module of this mecha, maybe I can give you some example. Now the thing is, this mecha is more of a support class, because this mecha is more of a support class mecha. So I suggest that you give it support capabilities a lot more. So which is why I'm gonna select core 2. What does core 2 do? It basically presses the button again. Okay, press the button again, this one, that is to stop radiant beacon to the current location and provide up to 3 damage protection to the same enemy or friendly fire. Okay, so basically speaking, if you have this one activated, it will do a lot more damage to the enemy or provide a large quantity shield to the friendly mechas. Okay, now for the movement related stuff, I have given it Meteor Wings. For field deflection field, I have given it this one, Song of Fortitude. It basically gives your friendly mechas 20% more shield and will provide 10% more shield on Alborada itself. And as for this one, bonus damage bonus for Alborada versus targeted by vehicle. Okay, so this one basically does more damage. That's probably it. And this one does a lot more cooldown. So select this. So now let's talk about this trampoline related stuff. Now any mecha, if they were to be given a trampoline, especially at this place, then they can go from this lower platform to the higher platform a lot more easier. But that is not the main point. The main point is sometimes there will be a necessity needed where you must need to jump from a lower platform which is a lot further away from the higher platform. So let's say there is a trampoline in this place, okay, and there that is the place that you must need to go. So the distance between that is about 125 meters. So in order for Alborada to jump to that distance, the first module you must need to be activated is the Meteor Wings. Okay, so once you have activated the Meteor Wings, the second thing you must need to do is run on that trampoline and then jump. So as you saw that because of the proper jumping capabilities, I am now capable of jumping to this higher platform from that place, which is about 125 meters away. So yeah, that is basically how you can be able to jump to higher platform using this Alborada a lot more easier. But the question remains, okay, this is the movement, but what indicates its survivability rate? Now for the survivability rate, it has this secondary attack which is called Radiant Beacon, which I do not know what does that mean. So let's say there are 3 mechas there, and if I were to use these mechas secondary attack, then what will happen is this mecha will be able to provide shield for your teammates and for itself, and also be able to seek out other enemies location, because it basically attacks any enemies target nearby. See, so as long as that beacon, radiant beacon, or whatever it is called, this thing exists, this mecha will be able to do a lot more damage to the enemies which are basically around you, but you cannot see it because either they are hiding behind a wall or behind something. You will be able to seek them out. Okay, so this is why the survivability rate of this mecha is a lot higher on similar ground, but on when it comes to enemies which can go to higher platform a lot more easier, then what will happen is this mecha is gonna get defeated by those high platform mecha users a lot more easily, which is why the survivability rate of this mecha is actually given a B rank. Now, in case if you are wondering, okay, then what about its attack? Now, this mecha's ability to attack is something, again, I must need to go to the training ground. Sorry about that. So this Alborada mecha's capability of attacking enemies using its primary weapon is actually very good. Like, it is actually fast enough to actually defeat majority of the mecha within a short period of time. See, the overall the attack speed is averagely good. There is nothing that can be said about here. And in case if you are wondering, then what about its mods capability? Now, truth to be told, because I do not have this mecha, I do not know which mods work better on Alborada. So as a result, I will not be able to provide you with a better conclusion. Okay. So if you find this video helpful regarding why Alborada is considered as a bishop class mecha when it comes to movement, and why it is considered as a big class mecha because of its capabilities to survive, but when it comes to higher platform and lower platform related stuff, then this mecha will have a hard time defeating mechas which are in the A rank or S rank. Okay, so if you find this video helpful, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icon, so that next time I'll be able to make another video regarding another mecha. And next time the mecha which I will be talking about is gonna be Aurora. Okay, so next time I'll be talking about Aurora, so stay tuned for next time.